It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We are at United Center in the Windy City. Tonight, the Chicago Bulls getting set to match up with the New York Knicks. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Into the front court comes Smith. They trail by 2. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Ed, I'm going to gloat about my old team here for a second. Did you know the Bulls are the only NBA franchise to win multiple championships and never lose an NBA Finals series in their history?
6-0 right now. It helped to have a guy named MJ. But, Jay, think about this. If he's not gone those 2 seasons, maybe it's 8 straight Finals wins. Smith to the basket, but it stays out.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
Got it.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Knicks with the basketball. Dennis Smith Jr. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
And that's a backcourt violation. Nothing going here on that drive. Gets to the basket, but it's no good.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref.
And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there. Get back.
Fires the 3, and he buries it.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
To Markkanen. Not that time. Smith with the basketball. Up by 3. From the painted area, won't go down.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Gets a look. Can't hit. To Porter. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
New York in control of the basketball. Dennis Smith Jr. up against Porter. Takes stock of the floor to Kevin Knox. Thaddeus Young sends it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Taj Gibson, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Tie ball game so far. Neither one of these teams really able to pull ahead. Might be time to put the bench players in the game, and let's see who could differentiate themselves.
Smith into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Smith on the drive, but his shot won't fall.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jarring is only going to escalate.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
And easy, too. Get back on defense.
Smith to Payton.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. Here's a chance from long range. His first effort off the mark. To Young. For 3. Well defended. Hayden into the front court. Down 2. A drive down the lane, but the shot stays out.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Flushes down the slam. Jay, that's a strong connection.
And it's always about the play before the play. Look how the eyesight was able to connect between two players. We call that an eyesight contract, because when you have a contract that's signed, sealed, and then delivered like that, that's how great plays are made.
Time to shuffle things up.
That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. Into the game.
Carter. Otto Porter, 2 for 3 now here in the first.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Right down Broadway for the 2. Defender has to pick him up.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
And he finishes at the rim.
Everything about Porter is so low-key. No social media, and he's one of the few high-caliber NBA players that manages to stay out of the public eye while producing at an elite level in a number of categories.
Going to launch beyond the arc.
To number 32, Chris Dunn. That's his
Elfrid Payton is going to get a chance at 3 here. Numbers not in his favor. 61% for his career. Nope. First one does not go. Second of 3, no good. 1 for 3 on that trip. Chicago with the possession.
I got ball. That's me.
Layup goes down. Well done.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that was not an easy look.
Here we go.
Nothing going here on that drive. Oh, Carter with the rejection.
points. The assist from number 30, Julius Randle.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. First quarter in the books, and this one's all tied up. A good start to this one. All tied up as we start the second. Payton with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Runner here won't go. Thaddeus Young. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Lauri Markkanen. So the Knicks keep possession. Oh, bad pass, and the Bulls have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Zach LaVine doing what he does best.
Everybody in the building, including myself, thought that pass was going somewhere else. Fool me once,
Got a piece of it.
jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Dennis Smith Jr. is going to get 3 shots here. For his career, 69% at the line. First try, no good. Second of 3, got it.
Good shot, man.
LaVine to Markkanen. Lays it up and in.
The 7th pick overall, Lauri Markkanen had an exquisite rookie season. Ending the year all-rookie first team. Even executive VP John Paxson of the Bulls organization referred to him as the cornerstone of the franchise.
Slams it home on the putback.
There you go, big fella.
Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks.
Get your man.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Mitchell Robinson, huge block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Ah, rocking the rim.
It's a new day in sports when you see little guards dunk the ball like they're big. That's called a 40-inch vertical.
To Chris Dunn. Beyond the arc for three. Tough shot there for Chris Dunn. No good. Smith with it up top. Lead is 2. That is great vision to set it up. It was right there.
And I'm telling you from personal experience, those are the ones that keep you up late at night. A point-blank miss right there. Got to make those.
Nothing going here on that drive. Shot from the lane won't go. To Payton. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
First one goes down. And he makes them both. To Zach LaVine. Drive to the basket, but the shot rattles around and out. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it. Timeout here for the Knicks, as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Lauri Markkanen able to recover with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Otto Porter, terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
The great defenders, the ones that really earn their paycheck, or the ones that refuse to be screened. You stuck to that screen like Velcro.
From long range, rebounds pulled down by New York. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
And he connects on the first free throw. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Smith now into the front court. They're down 3. Oh, emphatic slam.
Ed, 2 years ago, I was sitting in the draft room absolutely shocked that Dennis Smith went at 9 in the draft. And when I think about this young man's game, he is just scratching the surface of what he can do. He finished tied for 4th among rookies in scoring last season, and I guarantee you his game is going to continuously go to different levels.
And he's going to the line to shoot.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big-time play.
Dennis Smith Jr. at the line for 2 shots, shooting 66% in this contest. 2 for 2 on that trip. To LaVine. Nothing going here on that drive. LaVine to Chris Dunn. Fires the 3. Not that time. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
On a pass stolen by the Knicks. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Wayne Ellington. Dunn to Markkanen. And the finish at the rim.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Taj Gibson, 3 for 3 in this first half.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Levine to Chris Dunn. And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his first personal. New York Knicks are in the
Can't connect on the first free throw. Second one's good. Splits the pair. Let's see what the Knicks can do here. It's a big finish. Where did that come from?
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Everyday experience, my friend. Every day.
Zach Levine, good on the quick release that time. Lazy pass there, and it's intercepted. So the difference, 3 points as we've reached the break. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third.
Good trap.
Into the front court comes Smith. His guys down 3. There's a pass stolen by Chicago.
Don't rush this now. The game's been tight so far.
Dennis Smith Jr. with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Otto Porter, he's now 5 for 6.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ballgame.
And the finish, slam dunk.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
He throws it down.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Smith to the basket, but it stays out. To Markkanen. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Misfires. It's no good. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Taj Gibson above the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Had made his first couple, but he misses there. Kevin Knox powers it through.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Zach Levine can't go down. Smothering defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Chicago basketball. To Wendell Carter. Levine. Man, that was a tough shot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Lets it fly from long range. Rebound taken down by Markkanen. And finishes strong.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Send it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
And Dennis Smith Jr., he won't miss many of those. Hits the wide open three.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough two than a wide open three.
Smith with the basketball. The margin standing now at 7. And throws it down. Now whistle. We'll get a timeout called by Chicago. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. It's Chicago ball. Fires the three. Missed it. Probing the defense. To Payton. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Elfrid Payton. Here's a chance from long range. Buries the trifecta.
You live by the three, you die by the three. And guess what? They're living large right now.
For three. That one off the mark. It's no good. To Porter. Gets to the basket and scores.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
He wants it at the rim and scores.
It's not a travel if it looks pretty.
To Porter. Marcus Morris sends it away. That's his third block this evening.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Oh, ferocious slam inside.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Oh, I missed a short one there. Going to launch beyond the arc. Offensive rebound, deep right corner. Porter Where's the chatter? No one was even close to. And the nice finish at the rim.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for. Big finish that time for Julius Randle. He'll let one fly from half court. That'll do it. Third quarter complete. Nice cushion for the Bulls. The Bulls in possession as we start the fourth quarter. They had the lead coming out of halftime. They were able to extend that lead in the third quarter.
A lot of fans and players get consumed with the big plays, but the coaches love seeing their teams continuing to do the little things. That's how you increase the lead.
And Thaddeus Young still gets it to go with the defense closing out.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Beyond the arc for three. Smothering D. To Payton. Count the bucket for two.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line. Wendell Carter at the line. And hits the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. Smith. A bad pass, and the Bulls have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Now the Bulls will take the timeout as they'll talk things over here in the fourth quarter. The mayor of Ames making moves. Fred Hoiberg with some changes. A mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together collectively, you'll be able to stop a great passing team.
To Marcus Morris. There's a pass stolen by Chicago.
You got to go to the score here right now in this possession.
Lowry Markkanen scores from in close.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Big finish at the rim.
I don't think I could do that on the 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Markkanen on a pass stolen by the Knicks to Dennis Smith Jr. Nice pace, sets it up and slams it down.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball. Head jab.
Oh, and a putback.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Now a whistle, and we'll get a timeout for the Knicks as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter. Switching gears, David Fisdale makes the move to his bench. Honors good there.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
To Zach Levine. Runner here, won't go. Knocked loose. Bulls come away with it. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
And I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Down the lane to lay it in.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable. And almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
Nice pass to set things up. Wendell Carter powers it through.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched the epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it. Might want to adjust here. That's his 4th block of the evening.
Trying to cash in. To Gibson. Randall. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance of a 3-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Chicago possession. Taj Gibson with a piece. 4th this contest.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. To Wendell Carter. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
To Porter. Second effort. Working hard on the glass. And the rebound comes down to Smith. From long range. And it's good.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
To Porter. Short jumper stays out. Bulls with the basketball. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Now the coach of the Knicks going to signal for a timeout. That's their second of the final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left the rest of the game. Smith now. The Bulls with the rebound. Bulls with it. Carter. The pass set it all up.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Finishing inside the paint on that one. Dennis Smith Jr. Off the mark. No good. Why even try that time?
I'm going to start calling him the windshield wiper, just erasing all the mistakes.
Throws it down off the alley-oop pass.
Look long.
The Bulls take this one as they take care of business.